listeners. Welcome to SpeakFlow English. I'm Mark. Glad you're joining us today.
And I'm Anna. Mark, I have to tell you about something awkward that happened to me yesterday.
Oh, what happened?
So, my car broke down on the way home, and I needed help. But when I tried to ask a stranger for help in English, I just said, "Help me."
Just help me.
Yes, and the person looked at me like I was being rude. I realized later I should have been more polite.
That's actually a perfect example. Help me sounds like a command, not a polite request.
Exactly. So today we're talking about how to ask for help politely in English because it's so important.
Whether you need directions, a favor from a friend, or assistance at work, you need to know the right way to ask.
And trust me, being polite makes people want to help you.
Before we get into it, please subscribe to SpeakFlow English, like this episode, share it with friends, and comment below. What's the hardest thing about asking for help in English?
We'd love to hear your experiences.
Ready to learn polite requests?
Let's go. So, Mark, why is it so important to learn how to ask for help politely?
Because how you ask determines whether people will help you. If you sound rude or demanding, people might refuse.
Exactly. English speakers value politeness, especially when making requests. The right phrases make you sound friendly and respectful.
Plus, asking for help is something we all need to do. At work, school, when traveling, at home, everywhere.
And many English learners feel shy or embarrassed about asking for help because they don't know the polite phrases.
So here's our main idea. English has specific phrases and structures for polite requests. Learn these patterns and you'll always know how to ask for help naturally and respectfully.
And remember, asking for help is totally normal. Native speakers do it all the time.
Perfect. Let's learn the phrases step by step.
Let's start with the most basic question. How do you start asking for help?
Great question. You can't just jump into your request. You need to prepare the person first.
The most common opening phrase is, "Could you do me a favor?"
Could you do me a favor?
Do me a favor means help me with something. Notice we say do me a favor, not make or give.
Could you do me a favor?
Another option, could I ask you for a favor?
Could I ask you for a favor?
These phrases warn the person that you're about to make a request. They prepare them to listen.
The person will usually respond with sure or of course or what do you need?
Sure, what do you need?
Now, let's talk about the actual request phrases. The most important one is could you please?
Could you please is perfect for almost any situation, formal or informal.
Could you please help me with this?
Could you please help me with this?
You can also drop please, but including it makes you sound extra polite.
Examples, could you please open the door for me, or could you please send me that file?
Could you please open the door?
Another very polite phrase is, would you mind, plus a verb with ing.
Would you mind helping me move these boxes?
Would you mind helping me?
Would you mind is asking if the person objects to doing something. It's very respectful.
But be careful. If someone says, no, I don't mind, that means yes, they'll help you.
Right, it's a bit confusing. I don't mind means yes, I'll help you.
Another polite option is, I was wondering if you could.
I was wondering if you could give me a ride to the airport.
I was wondering if you could.
Give me a ride.
This phrase is great for asking bigger favors, things that require more time or effort.
Similarly, you can say, I was hoping you could.
I was hoping you could look over my resume before I submit it.
I was hoping you could.
Look over my resume.
Now, let's talk about informal phrases for friends and family.
With close friends, you can say, can you give me a hand?
Give me a hand means help me. It's casual and friendly. Can you give me a hand with the groceries?
Can you give me a hand?
Another casual one is,
Do you think you could?
Do you think you could help me study for the exam?
Do you think you could help me?
Or even more casual, any chance you could...
Any chance you could lend me your notes?
Any chance you could lend me your notes?
These are perfect for friends, but avoid them in professional or formal situations.
Now, adding extra politeness, you can soften your request by acknowledging it might be inconvenient.
Yes, say, if you have time or if you're not too busy.
If you have time, could you help me with this project?
If you have time, could you help me?
Or if it's not too much trouble.
If it's not too much trouble, could you give me some feedback?
If it's not too much trouble.
These phrases show you respect the other person's schedule and priorities.
Another polite addition is, I'd really appreciate it if...
I'd really appreciate it if you could review my presentation.
I'd really appreciated it.
Appreciate means to be grateful for something. This shows you value their help.
Now, let's talk about responding when someone asks you for help.
If you can help, simple responses are, sure, no problem, or of course, or happy to help.
Sure, no problem.
No problem means it's easy for me, or I don't mind at all.
Or you can say, absolutely, or I'd be glad to.
I'd be glad to help you.
If you need more information first, ask, sure, what do you need? Or, of course, what's up?
Sure, what's up?
What's up is casual for what do you need or what's the problem?
Now, what if you can't help? You need to decline politely.
Say, I'm sorry, I can't right now. Or, I wish I could, but I'm really busy today.
I wish I could, but I'm really busy.
Or, I'd love to help, but I have a meeting in 5 minutes.
These phrases are polite because you show you want to help, but genuinely can't.
You can also offer an alternative. I can't help now, but I'm free later this afternoon.
I can't help now, but I'm free later.
Or, I can't do that, but maybe someone else can help you.
Perfect. Now let's practice a full conversation. I'll ask you for help.
Okay.
Hey, Anna, could I ask you for a favor?
Sure, what do you need?
I was wondering if you could help me move some furniture this weekend. It's pretty heavy and I need an extra hand.
This weekend? I'm free on Saturday morning. Would that work?
Saturday morning would be perfect. I really appreciate it.
No problem at all. Just let me know what time.
See, that was natural, polite, and friendly.
Exactly. Clear communication plus politeness equals success.
Now, common mistakes to avoid.
Mistake 1. Being too direct. Don't say, help me, or do this. It sounds rude.
Always use polite question forms, like could you or would you mind?
Mistake 2. Forgetting to say please or thank you.
These little words make a big difference in how polite you sound.
Mistake 3. Not giving context. Don't just say, could you help me? Explain what you need.
Right. Say, could you help me understand this grammar rule? Or could you help me carry these bags?
Mistake 4. Asking huge favors too casually. Big requests need extra politeness.
If you're asking for something that takes time or effort, use I was wondering if or add if you have time.
Now, cultural notes. English speakers often apologize when asking for help.
Yes, they say, sorry to bother you, but could you? Even when they're not really sorry.
It's a way to show you don't want to inconvenience them.
Also, English speakers often say please and thank you multiple times in one request.
Could you please help me? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
It might seem like a lot, but it's totally normal.
Now, mindset shifts for learners.
Instead of saying, I feel embarrassed asking for help, say, everyone needs help sometimes. It's completely normal.
Instead of, I'm bothering people when I ask for help, say, when I ask politely, people are usually happy to help.
And instead of, my English isn't good enough to ask properly, say even simple polite phrases like, could you please, work perfectly.
Benefits of mastering polite requests.
Benefit 1, people are more willing to help you when you're polite.
Benefit 2, you sound professional and respectful in work situations.
Benefit 3, you feel more confident asking for what you need.
And benefit 4, you build better relationships by showing respect.
Practical goals for this week.
Goal 1, practice saying, "Could you please?" 3 times today in front of a mirror.
Goal 2, if you need help with anything this week, use one polite phrase from today's episode.
Goal 3, notice how native speakers ask for help in English shows or movies.
Goal 4, write down 3 things you might need help with and practice how to ask for each one.
Power phrases.
I can ask for help politely. I know the phrases that work.
Asking for help is normal and healthy. Everyone does it.
When I ask politely, people are usually happy to help.
Every polite request I make builds my confidence.
Fun practice methods.
Method 1, role play with a study partner. Take turns asking for and offering help.
Method 2, write out polite requests for common situations, asking directions, borrowing something, getting help at work.
Method 3, watch English videos where people ask for favors. Notice the phrases they use.
Method 4, practice in low-stakes situations first. Ask a friend or classmate for small things.
And method 5, record yourself making polite requests, then listen back. How do you sound?
Time to wrap up. Let's summarize everything. Mark, you got this.
Here's what we covered today. Opening phrases. Could you do me a favor? Could I ask you for a favor? Polite request phrases. Could you please? Would you mind? I was wondering if. Informal phrases for friends. Can you give me a hand? Any chance you could? Adding politeness. If you have time, I'd really appreciate it. Responding to requests. Sure, no problem. I'd be glad to. Or politely declining. Common mistakes. Being too direct. Forgetting please, thank you. No context. Wrong level of formality. Cultural notes. Apologizing. Saying please, thank you multiple times.
Perfect. Remember, asking for help politely isn't about complicated grammar. It's about using the right phrases.
Don't compare yourself to native speakers. Ask yourself, can I make one polite request today? If yes, that's progress.
Maybe last week you stayed silent when you needed help. This week you said, "Could you please help me?" That's huge.
Native speakers use these same simple phrases every single day. You're learning exactly what they say.
Your challenge. This week, ask for help one time using a phrase from today's lesson. It can be anything, big or small.
Tell us in the comments, what will you ask for help with? We want to support you.
Don't forget to subscribe to SpeakFlow English for more practical conversation lessons.
Like, share, and join our community of learners who support each other.
Keep practicing polite requests. The more you use them, the more natural they become.
Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It shows you're taking action.
Keep learning, stay confident, and never be afraid to ask.
Talk to you next time.
Bye, everyone. Keep flowing with English.